How's it going today, everybody, and welcome back to Chainer's Mechanic Life. Are car and truck dealerships and manufacturers hoarding parts? I ran into a situation recently that really started to make me think. Let me explain to you what I ran into. Recently I had a truck come into the shop, check engine light on, just about ready to go into D-rate. Put the scan tool on it, check for codes. You can see all sorts of after treatment codes. Pump control current below normal, open circuit, oxidization, mechanical system not responding, dosing system, mechanical system not responding properly, pump control voltage below normal or shorted low, and all sorts of codes pointing at the DEF pump in that system. So I started doing some checks and rolled underneath the truck. With any check engine light, I always start checking the connectors for corrosion and damage of the related system. So checking around, didn't really see anything. Got down to the DEF pump, and when I opened up the connector, checked the pins, I found all sorts of corrosion, and even some of the pins are corroded right away. Wasn't exactly a very hard diagnosis, but we're gonna have to start with a new DEF pump and new harness to fix that problem. So I got on the phone, and that's where things really started to get interesting. I called up my local dealership, called the parts department, told them what I needed, and they said that basically the DEF pump and harness were both on back order with no ETA. Great. Now what do? Got the customer's truck, it's going into D-rate, and I can't get parts for it. Let the customer know the situation, and I said, let me try something. I'm going to send the truck itself to the dealership, and let's see if they will have the parts in stock. Sent to the dealership, they pulled it in, diagnosed it, called me the next day, and they said, yeah, it needs a DEF pump and a harness. We have the parts in stock. It's going to be this amount and that amount. And, well, really have no choice. Gave them the go-ahead, and they proceeded to fix it. Now, why would they tell me that for me to buy the parts, they're on back order, no ETA, but yet you go to the dealership, they got them sitting on the shelf for their guys? Only three possible things really came into my mind. Number one, that there is a parts shortage, and they're basically saving parts to feed their techs first, which makes sense. Or the manufacturer is trying to force you to come to the dealer to fix your vehicle. Are they trying to keep business from the independents to try to, boost their sales and keep their guys busy and make more money themselves and kind of really try to run the independent guys out of business? I'd like to know what everybody thinks about that. Does anybody out there work in a parts department of a dealership? Have they run into something like that? Is there a parts shortage? They're trying to basically take care of their own techs first and their own customers first before they sell to the public? Let me know in the comments section. Or is it something more sinister that they are hoarding parts to try to, force the independent guys out of business and make you come to the dealer to get your money out of your pocket and make more money themselves? Yeah, the situation really kind of frustrated me. I had the diagnosis right, more than able to change out the affected parts, but I couldn't because the dealerships wouldn't sell me the parts. They said the parts weren't available to me, but yet you send it to the dealership and they're in stock sitting on the shelves for them. I'd really like to hear everybody's opinions on this, so leave me a comment, let me know what you think, or if you've heard of similar stories or know anything about that. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.